Have you ever asked yourself, am I truly ready to retire? It's not just about age or how many years you've worked. It's about readiness in the deepest sense emotionally, financially, even spiritually. Because walking away from a job isn't just an end, it's a new beginning. And if you haven't reached these 7 milestones yet, retirement might feel more like a crisis than a celebration. But when you do reach them, retirement becomes a doorway to peace, purpose, and freedom. Let's walk through them together. Milestone 1, emotional closure. With your working identity, for decades, your job wasn't just something you did, it was part of who you are. It gave you structure, status, community, maybe even pride. Before you retire, ask yourself, who am I without the title, the meetings, the emails? If that question makes you uncomfortable, that's okay. It's a sign you have more inner work to do. I once spoke to a man named Richard, who retired after 42 years as an engineer. He told me, I thought I'd feel free, but I just felt invisible. It took time, but eventually, he found a new rhythm in volunteering, mentoring, and woodworking. Only then did retirement feel like a gift, not a loss. Milestone 2, a clear financial picture. With wiggle room, retirement without clarity is like driving without headlights. You might move forward, but you won't see the bumps ahead. This milestone isn't about being rich, it's about being realistic. Do you truly know what you spend each month? Do you know how long your savings will last? And what happens if inflation rises or a medical bill surprises you? And here's a truth no one likes to talk about. If your budget only works when everything goes right, it's not ready. Build in cushion, build in peace of mind. Because financial freedom isn't about the amount, it's about the confidence. Milestone 3, something to wake up for. Work gives us purpose, even when it exhausts us. So when the job ends, many people find themselves lost in the quiet. Before you retire, ask yourself, what will get me out of bed every morning? Not just what you'll do, but why you'll do it. It could be helping raise grandchildren, gardening, starting a small business, or writing that book you always dreamed of. But you need something that makes the days feel meaningful. Otherwise, retirement becomes endless weekends, and even weekends get lonely after a while. Milestone 4, health habits that stick even without a schedule. One of the most surprising things people discover after retirement is they move less, eat worse, sleep later. Without a routine, even healthy habits can fade. So ask yourself, have I built health into my life in a way that doesn't depend on the 9 to 5? This doesn't mean joining a gym. It means walking each day, drinking water, taking your meds, getting sunlight, laughing, stretching, creating rituals that nourish your body. Because your health is the foundation of everything else. Don't retire into stillness. Retire into vitality. Milestone 5. Conversations with those you love about what comes next. Retirement isn't just your transition. It affects your whole circle, your partner, your children, your closest friends. And too often, people avoid these conversations until it's too late. They assume others know what they want, how much togetherness they need, or what kind of help they may or may not want down the road. So before you retire, sit down and talk. Where do you want to live? How much independence do you want? What will your daily life together look like? These conversations aren't easy, but they build understanding and prevent disappointment. Milestone 6. A community outside of work. When you leave your job, you also leave your social circle, at least in part. Co-workers you saw every day might disappear from your life overnight. So before you clock out for the last time, ask yourself, who will I talk to on Monday morning? Retirement can be peaceful or isolating. It all depends on what you've built outside of work. Maybe it's a walking group, a book club, a church, a community center, or even a weekly coffee date with old friends. You don't need a crowd, but you do need connection. Loneliness is a silent killer. Don't let it follow you into this next chapter. Milestone 7. Peace with the past and excitement for the future. This might be the most important milestone of all. Have you forgiven yourself for the things you didn't do? Have you stopped comparing your life to others? Can you look back on your working years with gratitude even if they weren't perfect? If you can, then you're ready to look ahead with wonder. Because retirement isn't the end of the story. It's the beginning of a new one. I once met a woman named Clara who retired at 71. She said, "I used to think retirement was about slowing down, but now I realize it's about starting over on my terms." Retirement isn't a race to the finish line. It's a doorway, and before you walk through it, make sure you're bringing the right things with you: clarity, purpose, health, love, community, and above all, peace. So now I'll ask you, which of these milestones have you reached? Which ones still need your care? Leave a comment below and share where you are on your journey. Let's support each other in making retirement not just an ending, but a beautiful beginning. If this video helped you reflect, please give it a like, subscribe to Golden Life USC, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next chapter we share together. Because here, your story still matters, and the best is yet to come.